Hi class, Billy Wingfield here, and here to do our final discussion 8. And the question that I'm going to attempt to answer today is on in reading or recent writing, identify a central claim that you made in a persuasive piece. And that would have been in this last assignment, where I made the argument that the U.S. healthcare system is crumbling and provided evidence based off of multiple sources, including personal interviews that I've done for other classes with clinical supervisors as well as an administrator in long-term care. And so, the central claim that I made is that the healthcare system's crumbling, and that if we don't do something drastic about it, we are going to see a rise in our mortality rates in the U.S., as well as many other repercussions from a healthcare system that doesn't support its people properly. We've learned so many things, and I think my confusion, I guess, when it comes to writing is that in my grading this week, it said that my viewers might, or my audience might, have a problem identifying what my claim was. And I found that to be concerning because my title, I feel like my title and my introduction says it. And it's in response to an article that talks about the most recent closures that have been announced as far as hospitals. We've got a hospital in Ashland that's closing down, and we have a trauma response hospital in Portland that is closing its doors effective the new year. And so we've seen hospitals that have been closing their doors. We've seen less services offered. A lot of mental health and behavioral health has gone to the wayside. Tuality was once a place where we could send our seniors that really needed to be evaluated for behavioral health, and that's gone now. So this was just another article talking about another loss of resources to us as Oregonians, and you see it actually nationwide. And I've heard about layoffs that are happening not only in my neck of the woods down in Eugene, which I did bring up in the article as well, but also I have family all over the states, and so I also know about San Diego laying off about 300 nurses, and this is just like happening all over. So I've got to revise my paper this week to try and get my point across, my argument across, which is our healthcare system's crumbling, and if we sit aside and do nothing, then it will continue to crumble, and we'll continue to see our mortality rates rise and people suffer. But I guess I will dive in even further and maybe have somebody within my tribe read it and see what they think, and see how I can better make that point come across. I hope all of you have a wonderful week, and it's been a delight to take this class with you guys. Thank you.